All right, TCG Cop.
All right.
TCG Cop Simulator.
They got. I would never. They got plushies.
Yeah, I wonder how successful the secondary market for like plushies from this game is. Or
Probably fine. Probably plushie price.
I don't know how long this game has been out. Like a year, 2 years.
I predict an $18.99 price tag.
I thought you were gonna say that's the year this game came out.
No.
Like, no, that's not correct. All right, what's the name of our shop?
You tell me.
Okay.
Scrumble. Oh, Scrumbo.
We work at the Scrumbo Emporium.
That makes sense.
Yes. See, there it is, right there. So I played this game for like 20 minutes, maybe one time.
And I worked at a game store for 4 years.
maybe a little longer. And it's actually sponsored by Ultra Pro, which is hilarious. Actual real people that make card game accessories.
I've been told by an educated source that GameGenix is the new go-to product.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Here we go. All right, let's buy some packs. We start off with $1,000.
Did you spend it all?
Is this a... I don't know if that's... We gotta pay bills, man.
Yeah, we're gonna open cards to sell.
I'll spend 3/4 of it. How about that?
I don't know, man. Sounds like a reasonable purchase.
Because when I practiced this game, look at all of the...
When I practiced.
I did practice this. Fuck.
Had to grind out my TCG shop simulator.
How do I pick up stuff? A. Here we go. And then we place things. Whoop.
Looks good.
We take item. Here we go. And then we don't open them. Yeah, let me take this whole box.
Hold on, we gotta set our price point.
True. Actually, well, I can't do that yet. All right. Here we go. Very happy that nobody outside is stealing all of our stuff.
As far as you know.
All right, so the market price is all right, math man.
Math man.
350.
Start at $3, I think.
We can do that. All right, let's. And as of right now, we have no trash can in our store, so we have to take these outside.
Can we move the trash can?
No.
Kind of annoying, but I understand.
Well, I mean, at least it's right outside. All right. Let's bring all of our boxes inside. Box moving simulator.
Well, this guy sucks.
Who sucks? All right, all our boxes
the guy
are inside.
waiting outside the game store for it to open.
And there are a bunch of... Look at this guy. There are a bunch of smelly guys, too, which is...
Canon.
Yeah. All right, how do we... Okay, open the box.
There you go. Deploy.
Place all the dudes. Okay, throw away box.
Listen, it's ceremonial for a game store to have 10 to 15 cardboard boxes lying around in public.
Yeah.
So make sure you have those in the corner.
Can you regale us with some of your...
No.
No?
There's no good memories, only bad memories.
That's not true.
It's true. I worked there pre-COVID, and it was very fun pre-COVID.
And then...
The boys left, and the authoritarian regime was installed.
Yeah.
And then we didn't hire anybody for a year and a half during the pandemic. And we only hired somebody because I had to get surgery.
Well, who? I mean, you're just the best worker they have, so why would
the only worker they had?
There was a couple more.
Well, I mean, at the time.
Don't ask me to.
I mean, I would never want to tell you the names online, anyways.
Yes, but I don't remember.
We got
Scrumbless.
The Grease fella. He worked there. You know Grease fella.
Yeah.
Whom I do like. He's very greasy fella, but I'm a big fan. Got a literal drug addict who blamed me for stealing on the way out.
So the only part I really hate about this game so far is that you have to... I mean, that guy had a card, but
Just change.
yes, you have to do the change manually. It's like, hey,
Oh,
thanks for
yeah.
the money. Okay, 0. See, I like this guy. Giving 0.
He gave you perfect.
How do I...
Close the drawer, man.
I'm trying. Giving 0.
Yep. Hand it to him. Hand him 0.
Done. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Gotta remember the stuff is on the left. 1 pack. I'll give
need
you
a bag for that, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'll give you. And he gave me. All right,
Okay,
$2.
$2.
1, 2. Done.
Awesome.
Sick. You gotta keep the shelves stocked. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Throw. Whoop. Throw. Just happy that nobody steals my stuff. Steals my inventory.
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
I have no idea.
Well, you.
It happens at game stores.
Well, just because it happens at game stores doesn't mean that it's going to happen in this game store, even though we will get some smelly boys later on. You ever...
Get some smelly boys.
Yeah, you want to tell some stories about...
Had to kick a guy out one time because he
The-
smelled so bad.
Why is it such a problem?
I
Not
think
just at game stores, but just
in the community in general.
Yeah.
Because a lot of these communities attract people who like to stay inside, right? They
Yep.
don't have the social
Yep.
like awareness to be like, oh shit, I kind of stink. I should probably shower. They just rock it, you know?
It's to the point in some of them where... Oh, I can reclose the box. There are some tournaments in certain card games where they will outlaw you. Oh, whoops. They will outlaw you. They will just straight up DQ you if you smell bad.
And they should.
Yeah, and I
like-
agree. I totally agree. But it's sad that
It has to be a rule.
Yeah.
Like, no, there was a guy who,
Or the ones that hand out deodorant.
like us, yeah, we hand
Yeah.
out deodorant.
But that was Smash, right?
Yeah, that was Smash Brothers.
Which is also funny.
And also equally needed. I think, honestly, that card game stuff smells way worse than fighting game stuff.
Really.
Yeah. But that's just like kind of my... Because like in the fighting game scene, you'll get shit talked if you smell bad. Like,
Oh, the good.
yeah, like it's just like people will, you know,
This
there's a
dude
lot of
wants
shit
a whole
talk.
box. No, that's a good thing.
No, I agree.
I'm totally okay with that because, come on, like, what are you doing? Take a shower.
Like, I'm not even saying like take a shower, man. Put on some deodorant.
Yes,
Like,
also
that's
that.
all. Like, just don't be stinking it.
But they do be stinking it.
So there's one guy who
Yeah.
smelled. It was during a Friday Night Magic event, right?
Yep.
And for people who don't know, Ando, if you've never been, It's-
I love the one reference per episode.
well, I gotta talk to our viewer.
Yeah,
He's gotta know where
he do be
paying attention.
responding too.
I know.
It's really funny.
Uh,
Look at this fucking
so
guy.
every Friday.
Look at Red Man.
I'd be looking. Every Friday we would hold an event that probably got like, at our peak, 40 to 50 people on a Friday night into our store.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, but the store is big, right?
Yeah,
Like it
yeah,
had a
yeah,
lot
yeah.
of space, which made sense. But we're getting
I
like
can just
40
hold
to
the
50
button.
people, and this guy came in, and he was the most foul-smelling guy
Yep.
I've ever talked to, and I thought he was just there to buy stuff, right?
Oh, he came there to play.
He bought stuff first, and then he went over to the tables, and I knew it was gonna be a problem
Yeah.
as soon as he walked over there because people were staring. The like second,
Oh no.
dude, it was like urine,
Yep.
pickles, and motor oil,
Oh,
like combined, dude. It was the worst thing I've ever smelled
interesting. Like on a person or just ever?
on a person. The worst
Okay.
thing I ever smelled is the piss jar. I told you about the piss jar.
No.
We'll tell that. That's a good story.
Okay.
Um,
I'm excited now.
but people like after the first round of F&M were like, "Hey, man,
You gotta do something about this.
this guy smells so bad." It's like, dude, I know. All right, I'll do something about it. And T wasn't there, who
Yeah.
I'm not gonna.
Yep.
So it was either me or H, which
Yeah.
means it was me.
Yeah.
So I said, "Hey, man, can you come up here for a
Yeah.
second?
We have powwow.
Like, can you come to the side for a moment?"
Sidebar.
It's like, brother, I'm not trying to like
Yeah.
single you out or something. It's like, you need to go home and take a shit. And like, it was very awkward.
Yeah.
And he knew that he was like, I don't even know if he knew he was in the wrong, because I don't know how you spell that bad and not know.
Right.
But like he knew that this social situation was wrong.
Yeah.
And you could tell, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. I'll head out." And I never saw him again, obviously, because you're never going back after you get called out for stinking it.
Right. I would have no problem in that situation doing that, but I would also try to have some empathy because I'm not saying you didn't, but like it'd be difficult to have that conversation with anyone. But I feel like, you know, even though I've never been in that situation, I feel like there's two different reactions you could have. It could either be a good reaction or as good as it could be, like the guy you had.
Yeah.
Or
it could be the opposite.
The guy could be an asshole and you'd have to fight him on it.
Well, we kicked out a guy like that too.
Oh, really?
And that was boss man's orders. He had a Nazi tattoo on the back of his head.
Oh, well did that have anything to do with his stench?
No, I was just meaning we had to kick a guy out who fought us before.
Oh, got it.
Who like turned into an asshole.
Right.
Yeah, the boss is like, "Hey, did you see that on his head?" And I was like, "No, what you talking about?" Because I was working the counter, obviously.
Yeah,
like, Go check it out. So I like walked around to the play area. I was like, "Oh, we got the full Iron Cross with the bird."
That's crazy.
And he was like, "You got to tell him to get out of here." Yo!
Yeah, I'm good on buying cards, man. I need the
But what if we can sell the cards?
I need the cash flow for my
good professional wrestler. Good professional wrestler.
Yeah, I think you mean actor, actually.
True, he's probably a more successful actor than a professional wrestler. And good for him.
Oh yeah. Oh, hope none of your big order falls off the table, man. I did have at my store before I came to your store.
Yeah.
My store. I wasn't there for this, but I knew who this guy actually came back to the store after this happened.
Is this the shit on the car seat story?
It wasn't a car seat. It was just a seat in the...
Oh, I thought it was in the store is what it was.
Yeah, it was like literally the story I was told.
Sorry not to ruin it.
I don't want your weird fuck ass 7-colored fish.
Offer him low.
I think I'll piss him off.
No, that's how it works though. If market price is $4.33, I'm not paying above that.
Well, it said let me think. I can't haggle. Oh, never mind. Yes, I can.
Give him $3.50.
I need the money.
We were at $200. We made $400, and we have packs left.
Wee woo. Here.
This is it, man. See?
Okay, cool. Awesome.
Ain't you glad you got an expert here?
Yes, I am. How often could you haggle with people? Like,
there's no haggling. They took my price or they walked away.
That's fair. I mean, obviously it wasn't your store, so you didn't get to set the prices, but...
Yeah, but he was chill with me,
like,
doing discounts and stuff.
Working it?
Yeah. If we were making money, it was good.
Yeah.
But no, if people tried to haggle with me, I immediately shut them down. Because I'm not playing the game. They would always be like, "What would you take? $200? It's like, no, this is my price right here.
Yeah, fuck off.
Like, maybe on singles you could do it. Like, if it's like, this might be mod play, man. Like,
right.
Sure, I'll give it up. But on sealed product, never.
We forgot to turn the lights on.
It was like 4 p.m. You could leave the lights off for that.
I love how this is like... See, I wish they would give us more time to go through everything and... Basic card pack 64. Oh, it's just a basic card box. Here, let's buy... Oop. Wait, what did I do?
Hold on, it's still day one. Let's just leave it. I think
I-
it's just more packs at a discounted price.
Oh, I think those are like boxes. 5, 6, 7, 8. You're going to make me do math? At least I don't have to click individually each time to 42. Yeah, we had a guy at our store. I wasn't here for this. It was literally just a story I heard, but he just shit in one of the chairs. Look, it's Appa. Yip yip. He just shit in one of the chairs. Like,
Okay, I thought it was on like a car. I thought somebody drove him home.
no. He
Okay.
shit in one of the chairs, like playing.
Insane.
And I wasn't, and I knew the guy, so he came back. This is before I started going there. That was good. I've ever told you the story about how I brought all my friends from high school there?
No.
So, you know the store I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So before I lived there in town,
Right.
my parents were living there, and all my friends from high school, because it was an hour and a half away.
Right.
There was one time during the summer after we graduated where all of them came up there to the house to stay the night, and it was like 1, 2, 3, at least 5 other people.
Okay.
Maybe 6 if I remember correctly. But basically, we brought them all up there, and then that night we went to that store, and we were able to fire a draft from just the people, like me, the owner, and all the people that I brought.
Right.
And after that happened, the next time I was in there, the owner gave me a free pack.
Mm-hmm.
And the dude that was working there was like, "What are you doing?" And he's like, "He's been bringing a lot of guys in here."
Right.
And it was a pack of Zendikar.
Okay.
And I remember specifically that my rare was a grappling hook.
Ah.
Yeah, so it was very nice on his part, but I got hosed.
Yeah, I got hosed a little bit.
But I was like, "Hey, free Zendikar pack," which nowadays would be worth.
Yeah, you should have kept it. You should have sat on it.
Sat on it for 15 years. Yeah, I graduated the year that Zendikar block was coming out. So,
he be geezering. I don't even remember what came out when I was, what was 2016? Is that Eldritch Moon?
He be geezering.
I think it's Eldritch Moon.
BFZ was 2015. So what block was with?
So it's either Eldritch Moon or it's Kaladesh. I don't remember which one.
Kaladesh was the end of 2016.
Okay.
So
it would have been Eldritch Moon then?
I think so, because BFZ was.
I think it was because I played a shitload of Kaladesh Standard when it was in, and that only tracks if I was graduated by that time.
Makes sense.
Dude was casting Heart of Kiran a lot.
Yeah, Heart of Kiran. What's our closing time?
9 p.m.
One last call for alcohol.
9 p.m.
R3. Okay. Dissatisfied
Day
0.
one.
Pretty good. It's pretty good. Profit minus $619.
Well, this is day one. We spent all of our money. Yeah.
I used to, back in like 2013, 2014, 2015, on Fridays, I would get off of work, immediately go home and change clothes, and then go to the store and draft and be out till like 4 or 5 a.m. And then I would, we gotta open. And then I would, depending on the night, I would be out with one other person, and we'd go to McDonald's when the sun was coming up.
Yep, I've been there.
And then I would just go home and
sleep until 4 p.m.
Yep. Good old days. Unfortunately, that person in particular has passed away since then, which is fucked up.
How life be.
Yeah. Well, it's annoying. It's not annoying. It's very sad considering I think he was the age when he passed that I am now.
Yeah.
But that was a fucking freak accident. Like, just terrible situation. Not that I would dwell on that right now, but.
Yeah, I gotta tell the piss jar story. You can't,
have
an emotional arc right
yeah.
now.
No, this is important.
Of course.
I need this.
So when I was welding, I was a travel welder at the start, right? I did that for 2 years. And then I was like, I need to get educated. I need a degree. So I decided to come back and try my shot at high school.
What is that?
At high school.
What is cleanser?
College.
What do I need to cleanse? Is this
probably air freshener?
Is that fuck? I bought it. Is it body spray?
I think it's air freshener.
That would make sense. Hello. This looks exactly like a guy that would come into a game store.
Yes.
This is very realistic.
All of these guys have been quite accurate.
Yeah.
But so I was like, hey, I'm looking to like settle in and use part of my, like, they paid for your schooling, right? So part of my program. Would you please let me know when I can do that? Like when I can stay in. And about, like, I guess I just doxed myself. You have to censor that. But So I eventually, like 6 months later, they're like, hey, we finally have a spot for you. You can come in, you can claim your spot in the shop, because they each had like a work table and a bunch of stuff, like drawers and cabinets. So I start going through this guy. Apparently he just like left outright. He didn't put in his 2 weeks. He wasn't like old enough to retire. He just quit.
Okay.
And he left all of his stuff there.
You have to pay that price to access it, to like buy the ability to buy it. Does that make sense? Like if this were unlocked, I'd have to pay $200 in order to order them. That's annoying. Anyways, keep going.
So when I came back, I was going through all of his stuff.
Yep.
And there's like one big drawer at the bottom of his cabinet that I pulled open.
It's a piss jar.
Well, it's like a bunch of garbage, like a bunch of just trash. You know, garbage bags, food bags, jar of piss.
That's
like
awesome.
A literal mason jar of it.
How do are you sure it was piss?
We'll get there.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I tasted it.
So it's very orange liquid.
Yep.
And I was like, dude, this is disgusting. I need to figure out what
I need to drink this now.
I need to figure out what to do with this. So I went and got the foreman. And I was like, hey, I was going through Johnny's stuff and...
Dox the guy.
That was a fake name.
Okay.
Yeah. I chose Johnny specifically for a reason.
Okay.
I was like, hey, I'm going through Johnny's stuff.
Johnny Piss Jar.
Johnny Piss Jar. And I found this jar. He's like, wow, that's a biohazard. And I said, yeah, man, what the hell do you mean? And he's like, so you can't throw that away. We have to pour it into this biohazard bag and then throw the jar away. And I was like, dude, I'm not opening that.
Yeah.
I hate to break it to you.
It's not my responsibility.
It's not happening. So he calls over to like the shop boy.
Oi,
who
shop boy!
He just like runs resources, right? It's like go get me this metal part from the. It's like, hey, we need you to dump this out.
He's like, what is it?
Literally,
like,
yeah. And it's
don't
like,
worry about it.
We have no idea. Go dump it in the biohazard bag and deal with it. It's like, okay, whatever, because he's like a real redneck, like gangly type guy.
Crap! I gave him $4. How do I go back?
It's $4.
Oh, left trigger remove. Nope. B remove.
Guess he gets $4.
All right. We lost $1.
He's pretty happy about that, though. He got another $1.
Yeah.
And the jar had been sitting in that thing for so long that it had vacuum sealed. So he had to hit it with a hammer, which immediately filled the room.
Oh, no.
With just horse piss stench. That's the worst thing I've ever smelled.
And that's how you knew it was piss.
Yeah.
Not from when you tasted it.
I mean, I got a little in my mouth when he broke it with the hammer. And exactly one drop shot across the room and landed on my tongue.
Yeah, that sounds accurate. 5, 6, 7. I realize we can't see our OBS, so I don't know how long we've been going for.
Why does it matter?
You're right. You're right. This you guys are gonna get a 2-hour episode.
You just cut it into multiple episodes.
Could do that.
And we do a cold open for each one.
Cold Stone Creamery.
All right, episode 2.
I don't know.
I've declared it here. at 2 p.m. on day 2. Of Card Shop Simulator, we will start episode 2.
I suppose. But I don't know how to do that.
I'll show you, Chuck.
Chuck?
Quick, before this episode ends.
Pause.
What?
Alright, we are good for now. Not gonna chop it into chop it into a bunch of different ones, but we'll
let it ride. We'll let it hang.
Keep going for a little while. When I was playing, I won 2 or 3 pre-releases at my store.
Yeah.
And I was very proud of that. That's why I'm bringing it up. I won Journey into Nyx and M15. My M15 I remember specifically because I got to the finals with a very good friend of mine and also someone who worked at the store, and I sat down and I said, hey, do you want to split?
Yeah.
And he said, the owner said that I'm not allowed to split.
No splitting.
And I said, okay, and I beat him.
It's pretty good. The owner probably fucking paid for it. Like you just let him play for free, so he wasn't allowed to split.
I'm not sure, but
yeah, this guy kind of understands it, but we got to give him like
30.
35. Yeah, 30. We'll say 30. We'll say 35 is like if you respect this guy, but look at him.
I do not respect this guy, so.
What you thinking, King?
Get out.
Okay.
$40 my butt.
Keep your single then. I'll open 1,000 more.
Yeah. I still haven't done the task on the screen, which is open 3 packs.
We'll probably have to do that to sell singles.
All right, we're gonna open the pack. Paramount. It's Shello.
Yo!
Pygmy. Batrang. Kitsune. Mufflin. And Greymon, apparently. And Clawwop.
That is a good pack.
Yeah, well, I mean, we're technically in the black. But, oh man, all my boxes are already gone.
Which one of you chuds bought 4 booster boxes?
I used to do that too. I used to... Don't tell the owner of my... Oh, it's that guy. That's the guy that did. I used to buy cases on a... man, why you gotta be 1, 2, 3, 4, 52. Take your pennies, you chud. I used to buy... well, I used to give the money to my friends that worked there so they could get employee discounts on cases.
Yes. I've done that a few times.
So, let's just say I got a case of Kanzatar here on the cheap.
Like $300?
No, not that low, something? But it was low enough to make me happy. And then of course I was hoarding fetch lands during that entire time that set was in standard. Literally, I bought a case and I knew a bunch of people at the game store and I put the word out. I was like, listen, you guys want standard playables? I will give you them for fetch lands.
Yeah.
And I got a lot of, I had like 20 to 30 of each fetch land by the end of it. And I actually held on to them for like 5 or 6 years. So I made a decent profit off of it. Probably the smartest MTG financial decision I've ever made.
Mine was selling all of my cards.
I did that too.
Yeah.
I did that at the why is this? Oh fuck! That's
why
because
that guy bought
they
4
were
boxes.
Free.
That's why that guy bought 4 boxes.
Because they were free, brother. Because they were free.
I would also buy 4 free boxes.
Oh, did I ever tell you that story?
No.
Oh, I gotta tell you that story on the next episode of TCG Card Shop.
Just record these when we
Simulator.
Want to yap
it's good yappage though. Hey man.
Good yappage.
Hey man, whatever you have, I don't want that Torterra. You can get out of my store.
We gotta buy singles, brother.
We don't.
We do.
We don't.